Good day, everybody, it's Max, and this is 2 Point Museum, you betcha. And on today's episode, holy smokes, there's pears everywhere, people. Oh, man, the money and the pears and the money. It's stressful times. So, of course, we gotta get us some pears, analyze them, while trying not to go broke. Because I will say, this particular map is pretty tough. The Boondoggle Science Center is pretty tough stuff. People are pretty tight at the chest with their cash. And you know me, I like my monies. So with that, before we get started, big thanks to recent subscribers, as their names, the most recent ones, are going at the bottom of the screen. And of course, everybody that's enjoying watching the series, of course, I appreciate that very much. And so yeah. We're going to try to plow through, see if we can't get this cash in hand and make it all happen. Let's get to it. Okay, when we last left, of course, we've got all the things done here, except we need another exhibit item. And this is where botany is going to come into it. So, botany. It's like Whitney. Botany. We're going to try to put botany on this side eventually. We'll get us a little bit of a start on there. Let's do a quick paint job before we do that, shall we? Okay. Dirt floor, huh? Sure, why not? We'll put a little bit of dirt floor in here. And something like that. I think that looks pretty good. Do you want to keep running with your themed flooring? Maybe. Sure, we can do it that way, I guess. And then... do you want to run that right through? Yeah, we can. We'll run this one straight up, I guess. We'll do it that way. And we'll do that. All right, so this will eventually, we'll get the botany side in here first. Now, cash is tight. I mean, you're making a profit of $400, right? We ain't making a lot of monies here, people. So we got to be a little careful here. And so we're going to send these guys out as soon as we get hopefully a botany expert here. And so we're going to start this up, see how it goes. I don't think we have any inventory items now, right? Yes, you got lots of stickers. Give me stickers, stickers. In fact, we should try to have a look at that before I actually launch this off. If I swing on over here for a second, what am I dealing with in cash and prizes? Yeah, still a lot of undiscovereds even on that. But what's the cash and what's this going to cost me? So this is only $3,000. There's 2 undiscovered. I think we can try to run an expedition over here. 1 science expert. We haven't got a level 5, so we're going to have to deal with the injury. We'll cancel that with the first aid, and we'll let that take off. Now, as for the other one, we need the botanist to do this. So we'll bring this up. We'll run the guns, see how it goes. Our spa point could be upgraded with a perk. Yes, but our spa point 2 could also be upgraded with a perk. Built-in speaker system. Yeah, that's a thing. I should have a janitor do that for us. And, we're going to get a double botanist here. Okay, so, sea legs. Immunity to seasickness expedition events. Which is actually kind of interesting. But I shouldn't have to deal with seasickness here. Loyal, 10%, hired. Guess what? You're going for a drive. Okay, so, and level 3. Boom, baby, we'll take that. So let's see if we can't get that expedition underway, because these ones get costly, right? We're talking 16 grand now to run these expeditions. And so, you know, we will get these out, but... you know, things start getting expensive here. Okay, so we'll set up this expedition, and like everything goes so bad here. Like you need level 10. I think I gotta. Do I not have a scanner ready? I don't. Maybe I should throw them a scanner. You throw them a scanner, or do you take the injury? I mean, you're looking at 2 illnesses already. We can't even use a book to shorten this down. Oh, gee. It's like so many illnesses. So many illnesses. You know what? I say we try to... I mean, we're gonna get dinged here somewhere. I might as well get them back here as fast as possible to just be done with it, right? What are we going to do here? Security level 2s, both of yous. One's got 3. What's the other guy got? Photographic memory. Survey on expeditions is 5%. You guys are going to get hurt anyway. I feel bad about that. But we're going to start that expedition and see how that goes. All right, so off they go. We got exploration going on everywhere. Well, something happened there, and somebody's returning home. All right. Well, that one's straightforward, isn't it? Look, they were already done before they even got out of here on the chopper. Let's see what they got. And ooh, it's barely seen. It's average. Oh, it's a multiple piece option. Oh, okay, cool. Classic contraption. It's worth $17,000. Well, isn't that nice? Well, let's place that in the exhibit. So as we can start putting it together. Where do you want to try and put this monstrosity? Do you want to try and put it in back here in the corner like this? Or do you want to try and put it up here in this corner like this and then try to fit whatever we're going to find out later over there? Sure. What are you? 5 out of 5, 40 out of 65. You do near any science exhibition. So you've got your bonus. We just literally got to find the pieces. It's kind of hard. Jeez, got to find more pieces to things. Okay, well that's fine, I guess. I mean, it is what it is. So we have. What do you want to do? Do you want to send them back out? I mean, the other one's on their way out. I mean, we'll see how that goes. Do you want to send them back out there again? I mean, sure. Okay. I'd like to send the level 2 to get them leveled up, because you just never know, right? Let's see. Well, let's avoid the... Well, we might as well avoid the injury here, because we can. Unfortunately, these guys... I mean, look at the snail's pace that's going. This has all got bad news on it. I just don't know how badly they're going to be injured before I can fix them, I guess. Holy smokes, Max. Okay, so I don't think that's a bad thing. I like the top guy. He goes so much faster. he goes so much faster, right? He's like, yeah, do that. Look, he's already on his way home. He's like, I got this, no problem. I'm just going to come back. Cool. You do that. Unfortunately, we lost money, $750. It's going to be a rough time, people. It's going to be a rough time. Hey, we got pieces of something, so we're going to slap that on there. Attach those to the exhibit. Boom. Yeah, well, that'll make things a little bit better, I guess. Sure. Right? I don't know who takes care of this stuff, but hopefully somebody does. All right, well, let's see what's in this one. Yeah, so we have an illness. Okay, so we're going to place that exhibit. We'll pause up here. While you were opening the museum, I was finding my old key card. See, we're both helping. Whatever, lady. Listen, you want to help me get some money in here? I'd be fine. The security clearance should take you all the way to the labs, bringing back one of those sticky piers for analysis. All right, so now we're into this stickly situation. Oh, boy. Yep. And look, they want you to turn a quarterly profit of $750. That's a pretty low number. And we can't even pull 0, okay? So we're not pulling off the best stuff, right? Unfortunately, I should have kept that perk out of that machine. I knew better. Darn it. Well, let's focus on the botany exhibit. We'll get it in here. Okay, and because it does me no good sitting in a thing, right? All right, so we're gonna put that there. Now it needs watering, but we're gonna do a cool little trick here. Turns out, well, Mr. Botany guy, of course, is around here, but we gotta put some equipment here too at the same time. You gonna fix the floor up for that? Sure I am. I'm getting there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, something like that. Okay. Let's turn this frown upside down with a couple of these suckers. Okay, well, let's just get them out there first, and then we'll deal with the after effect. Humid climate. Oh, give me a break. I know that's more than enough. We just got to get you guys closer. Unfortunately, you can't really see the path when you're moving this stuff. So, okay, and then rotate, rotate, rotate. We'll get this guy on the back side. How you doing now there? All right, he's happy now. We're in the desert, so I don't need heaters here. I just needed the climate control. Let's see. We'll get him a little bit of decor. And we know he wants a garden sign. He always wants a garden sign. He's always really happy with the garden sign. We'll give him a candy flower. And, well, of course, we should give them the botany sign, because that's a thing. Sure, we're going to do that up here. All right. And then if you switch over to here and give them the cash money sign and the garbage can. All right. You also got to give them a sign. Everybody's a sign. So you're going to give them the cool glass sign. I mean, these things are $500 a piece. So don't mess this up, right? Okay, there we go. I think that's going to handle most of that, except for a little more decor. Unfortunately, everything I do here bites into my budget. It is what it is. So, a little bit of furnage, sure. Do you want a little bit of a prehistory horn? Okay. How about a tree? I know you'd like to have a really tall tree, right? Is that going to give me the 5 out of 5 I want? Yes. Near a what? A vine column. Oh, okay. Well, I can probably do that. Yeah, all right. Yep, we can do this one just for you, big guy. Usually you want the garden sign. Oh, no, it's the stink plant that wants the garden sign. Anyway, he'll be happy there now. And, of course, we'll give us that. All right, so unlock Bungle security door number 1. Is one of the things I can do a key card? I thought it was. Survey scanner, curse counter. Holy smokes, the things I get into. No, I guess not. Very tempted to throw in a relic river here, but we'll leave that alone for a bit until I think I move this display into here. I think we'll just leave all that alone. Okay, so open with Bungle keycards. Complete an expedition with the correct keycard cargo item to clear the obstruction. Oh, okay. Well, let me have a look. That means you want something in here. Look at that. And I'm assuming you have a keycard. You do. A level 3 science experiment in the thing. All right, what do we got? Well, it turns out we got Tent Guy. Unfortunately, he's going to get lost. Stepped on pears. All right, so I got no choice but to take this key card. Darn it. Fine, we'll take the key card. Where's my other helicopter? All right, there's my other helicopter. We got to fix this guy up with an injury, right? Where do I fix this guy up at? I can't remember. Exactly. To be honest. Okay, I found it, and I also turned off my thing. I don't know how that got turned on. Anyway, that's fine. The thing is that there's no saving. There's no way to go back and save to restart, so I got to go with what I got. So yeah, it is in the dinosaur area that can treat illnesses, right? So we'll. This is gonna cost me $5,000. Holy smokes! Gee whiz, the things I do for people. You guys are costing me a fortune. Okay, that's fine though. So perks are the next challenge, and the easiest way to handle that is we will go off and get us some cheap artifacts, and hopefully, with a bit of luck, right, we will actually go ahead and, with a bit of luck, we'll get some easy perks out of it and go with that. All right. Holy smokes. This is going to be some tough. Let me tell you. Yeah. Yeah. That's well, at least it's not a minus. I'll take what it is. Minus is really bad. So as long as I can keep things going. All right. Let's open the crate up. And there, that fixes him up. And the security door is coming home. All right, so what we want to do here is we want to send some guys back to do some cheap artifacts so as we can start tearing them down inside an analysis room, as much as that's a pain. Okay, so Aggie can do this. We'll throw in the first aid kit just to avoid the injuries, and we'll send them off. We need an analysis room as soon as they get back, so we'll deal with that because that's going to cost us a few bucks. Yikes. But sure, okay. Unlocked allotment lab. Okay, well, we'll deal with that afterwards. Okay, let's see what we got here. Okay, that's fine. And, of course, that's the opening of the things. All right. Okay, yep, we'll take that crate. And what do we got? Okay, so we got a B. I think I'm going to send that to inventory just for a quick second. Oh, $4,000 in profit. That's actually the first time I've seen that amount of profit in some time. Yeah, so my B is like kind of junky. So I'm going to take that and send it to inventory, and I'll replace it with a better B. The B that's actually got like a little bit of B-ness to it. There we go, because we can always use that. Now, as for the analysis room, before we go sending guys off here, let's see. And again, we're just trying to get some flag down some stuff, right? Something that we can actually, removes an injury. Yeah, do that. All right. Here we go. And let's get this analysis room in. So, take this and click this and one. I wonder why I got 5 spaces there. What have I forgotten in my life? Well, I forgot something because this is way too easy. I think I've got to move that other room over by 1, and I was going to put a marketing room up here, but we don't have to do that right away. Trust me, we ain't got the cash for anything at the moment. Yeah, like, it's all bad. It's all really bad. Really? I don't got $30,000 for an analysis room? Oh, darn it. You're in trouble. Whatever. It's fine. Okay, well, let's put this wall back in for now so as people don't go wandering around where we don't want them to. Okay, and let's see. How do you want to handle this? Well, I mean, we could just run it a little bit, see what happens. Turns out we're actually doing... Oh, show me. Okay, please say we got him. Yes, we got him. Okay. Cool. Where's the cop at? Oh, he's in the mixed. All right. Thank goodness. There's cash money in that sucker. Yeah, get him out of here. Why is everybody not here? Wow, we got people coming in all over the place all of a sudden. This is good. Where's my staff? Assistants, 3. Restocking plushies. Oh, okay. Plushies, they're a popular thing, I guess. Well, they are a popular thing. I must admit they're actually pretty amazing. So I'm going to put that there. I am going to buy the second desk now. And I will hire one more. assistant. If there's a good one, right? They have to be good. We got a 2 here. Globetrotter, robust, and customer service hired. You do that. All right, awesome. Hey, look. Oh, okay, he's going to walk over to that one instead. I don't care where you go to, buddy. Just make me some cash, because we need cash, and we need a lot of it. So, according to this, we are making over $750 a month. Let's hope that we can keep that up for a little while, because I need 30 grand. Yikes. It is what it is. Okay. Yep, give me the box. Yep, thank you. Let's see what we get. Hey, it's a star fossil. It's an average star fossil, but it's a star fossil. I don't think I got one of those yet. I do not. Yay, us. So we're just going to throw that right in there. And it's already got a 5 out of 5 rating, and it's even got its bonus rating around it. So that's awesome. Even more reasons for people to come visit, because we need all the reasons we can get right now. I didn't realize the pop machines were going to be that popular. I'm not quite sure why. So maybe I'll put 2 more in? Spending money that you really don't have. Yeah, but if it's popular, and these things make monies. I like monies. Monies is good. So we'll stick that one in, and stick this in. And a garbage can. Okay. You know what you haven't done yet? You haven't put any benches in, because you're cheap. Well, I'm not cheap. I'm just, trying to not spend too much money. But we can put a few benches in here. Let people sit down for a second, I guess. Sure. All right. Okay. Spa point number 3. Wow. All right. I'm not quite sure what that is. Yes. Wow. Okay, where'd I spend all the money? I mean, those machines weren't that expensive, were they? I didn't think so. Maybe they are. Holy smokes. They're that expensive. I can't afford to be doing that stuff all the time. That's just crazy talk. All right, it's fine. We'll let it build up. So we got the buzz. We got the door open. We got to find a sticky pair. Okay, and we got to install 3 perks. Well, I got to save money to get this machine. So we can get the analyzer. So I'm going to bring it back as soon as we got enough money to do this analyzer. Okay, we have an analyzer, and we've got somebody that's come to analyze it. Thank goodness. That means we can at least try to start sending expeditions back out to try and get us a few more things for our measly monies and see what we can get. So we'll do that. We'll do this, and off you go. So as we can try to at least get a little more cash and get some more things in. So of course, things are. Profits are. Oh, show them. Did we get them? We're out of money. You might need to take out a loan. No, we're okay. Everything is fine. We're not out of money yet. Don't be freaking out. I'm sure somebody can get paid. Okay, so we caught a second criminal. Yay, us! That's awesome. And yes, we are making profit. It's just really low profit. It's better than $300, and it's better than the minus that we were running. It's just going to be really tight for a while. So let's have a look to see what this crate is. And again, all of these are easy. We're just running these easy options. A helix fossil that's pristine. Okay, send it to inventory. Open my sticker book. Okay, yep, thank you very much. Stop. I need to do something with this. Take this and put that one away, and then we'll take this one and put it on display. Do. Oh yeah, display that. Please tell me you're happy. Yes, you are, because I'll make people happy and they'll come see you. Okay, so he is still working on the analysis. And of course, we're working on perks here, right? I don't think I have any spare perks at the moment. I do have one built-in speaker. Okay, that's unexpected. I did not expect that. I don't think you can put perks in on an average yet. No, unfortunately. And you're also average because I haven't found any of your parts. Well, you could put that perk in here, and it would count, and it's pristine, so I don't feel bad about it. All right, let's do that. Okay, well, I guess I'm getting a buzz boost on that. Well, of course. What are we dropping in here now? We're going to drop that helix fossil in there. I was sure there was another perk, a sound perk. Was I imagining that, or what? Just to say, all right, we're making money. Okay, I will accept that. And where are we going to put this thing? Well, we're going to put this thing where there's all kinds of guards. That's where. We're going to put this thing right here. And we may have to decorate it a little bit. And I don't know where you're going, mister, but don't you go very far. No, sir. 1 out of 5. Yeah, that's probably not going to do it, is it? So let's see. Fast decor. Let's see if we can't zap it up a little bit here, right? If we throw this into it and a tree. I like to have a little spot for these things, just to have them, just because it's nice to. What I find is, every once in a while, you'll get requests for one of these, and they're always nice and tiny. They're nice little 1x1 squares, and if you can put them right where there's a security guard in the whole 9 yards, well, then you kind of got everything covered, right? We should put in a money pot here. Yes, there is that one there, but I think we'll probably need a second money pot here just to get things close enough by. To make sure he has coverage. What do you got to put a sign there, you goof. he can't be signless. Well, he could be. I would be perfectly fine if he's signless. Okay, well, we got to put a sign out here for him, dude. So you gotta do something for him. Okay, come on. Yeah, there you go. You can put that sign right there for him. Do you want to move it down just a wee bit and then a little bit to the left? All right, let's do that. All right, so it gives something for people to look at on their way out of the exit, I guess. Okay, let's keep going. That's right. Didn't escape, scumbag. We kept you here. We kept you on lockdown. All right, so we got to keep going though. So we'll run that expedition. We'll do that for $1,000. Zoe can do that. There we go. Yeah, take the first aid kit. Off you go. Now, in this one, we're going to run over here, run this. Yes, it's $3,000, but it is what it is, people. Sometimes you got to run in what you got. First aid kit, and we'll run theirs. All right, let's keep them parts coming in. So, gee whiz. Okay, really? It's only a 4? I thought it was a 5. It's only a 4. Oh, my bad. Well, let's fix that up. I can't be having no. Yeah, like we want top tier stuff here, people. Okay, so that'll take care of that. That's going to be the guests that have a look at it. Well, they'll all look at it. I mean, they all do. They all do eventually, people. That's the way it works. They all come have a look at it eventually. Let's get this speed back up. Meanwhile, oh, right. I was going to check to see if I had that other perk. All right, we'll check that in a second. No. Yes. Yeah, I got a built-in speaker perk. And it's still not installed? Okay, so you got one. Yeah, I thought I was installing it over here, but I guess I didn't. Oops. You know who can get it? That can get it. Yes. You don't have any perks can be installed here. No, I can't. Who's going to get it then? Yes, I could put it there, but that's really dumb. I don't want to do that. Can I? All right, well, he's taking apart the helix fossil. Let's see. Spa point 3. You could put the sprinkler pump in. Yeah, but Spa Point 3 will definitely be a thing. Oh, we haven't got any gears for Spa Point 3. You gotta find gears, dude. That means you need a drill and you need to go to work. Okay. I do got 50, 75 is 110. Okay. Well, I guess I need a drill, don't I? All right, well, I guess we need the drill to make this happen. It appears that I can only put the sound perks inside of the science stuff, so we're going to have to keep dismantling this stuff here.
Yes, the dinosaurs are real, but they're not anymore.
All right, let's see what we got here. This should be just our standard find. Oh, my goodness! Yeah, hold on a second. Yes, we'll get the sticker book and wait till later. Okay, look, get down here. Oh my goodness, this is great. Yeah, you can just put that away for a second, and we're gonna take out the disc fossil of destiny. Yes, stare at that, buddy. Yes, you want to stare at this. This is what you want to stare at. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Pristine all over the board, people, except for the ugly the ugly starfish, and my honeybee isn't the best. But anyway, we'll take it. We'll take it. Keeps that money coming in. Wow, did I spend all the monies? I don't remember spending all the monies. Okay. Hey, it's the second part of the flying machine. Awesome. That makes me very happy. Attached to exhibit. Nice. Nice that we got the second part of the flying machine in now. Too bad it's still considered to be average, because I would throw a sound perk into it. All right, so we got the drill. That's nice. We're making money. I mean, you know, I'm kind of pushing things to the limit. Oh, that's right. I made a drill. That's right. Cash stuff. Right. The sprinkler pump is $5,000. You know what you got to do, though, right? Well, we have something to dismantle after we do that, so we might be able to get away with enough perks. As long as I got a security guy that's close by, I earned a shiny sticker. Open the sticker book. I want to see this one. I have sold 1,000 plushies. I know the plushie stand is the bomb. I mean, you can just sell so much stuff. So much stuff. It's crazy. Yeah, I don't know what it is, but they love the plushie stand. It's like their favorite thing. And so I can see why I sold 1,000 plushies. Okay, so all right. Do you want to try and get this sticky pear? Do I really want to try and get the sticky pear? All right, so we got the Bungle security door, I guess. So we unlocked that. So the rewards. I'm assuming this is the sticky pear. All right. It's $5,000. I'm a paired. Oh, no. Nope, you need a tent, dude. MIA is not happening. I am not doing MIA. Okay, so guess who's getting trained. You, sir, are getting survival skills. Do it. We're not sending you on a dangerous mission like that. No way. No MIA for my people. We fight to the end. Okay. How many days this thing got? 129. All right, and at least we can make some extra cash on that. Whoosh. Woosa. Okay. We'll keep running it. We're going to keep running it.
Yes, sir, reminded.
How's my wow, like, you guys really are kind of slow at pulling that apart, aren't you? It would be great if you could pull it apart a little faster. I would really appreciate it. I'm just looking to see if anybody tries to steal my thing. Because it appears that my security are letting me down. Okay, whoa. All right, security coverage. Wow, that's actually really cool. It's too bad you couldn't throw a perk in there. Anything at my exit, that would be awesome. Security coverage, huh? I really wouldn't want to throw that in there. Really? You can't throw that perk in there. All right. Where can you throw the perk at? Increases radius of security coverage. This is a security chair. I don't think you can do that here. Okay. I don't know where I can put this perk. I can't see putting the perk in here, can you? Okay, you can put the built-in speaker in there. What about over here? No, can't do it there. All right, so I got me the most useless perk ever. Unless you can start throwing, it doesn't tell you where you can put it. I mean, I will gladly use you wherever you want to go. Increases radius of security coverage. Well, I know the speakers are only going in one spot. Wide watch. Darn it. Why the weird stuff? Why are you giving me the weird stuff? Why can't we just have, like, normal stuff? Anyway. Disc fossil. Congratulations. You're in. And we'll see what happens. Yeah, install 3 perks, he says. Gonna be perfectly fine, he says. Sure, he says. Luckily, we are still making decent money, and that is the important part. As we are keeping an eye on things. Sure. And, yeah, I mean, we're doing okay. I mean, I wish I had more gold member guys going out and doing stuff. Yeah. Show me some cash. And why isn't any security here doing their jobs? Like, where is security? On a break, available. Well, Jimmy, what are you doing? Like you're... Jeez. You know what? Anyway, we'll let Jimmy walk around. He's loyal. He's minus 10%. Sit in that chair and look good, would you? Anybody gets by you, trip them. So, it is what it is. Okay, well, this is good. I like to see double-digit numbers. Let's head back here, see if we can't get something for on the cheap. Expedition cost $32.50. Yeah, you start pulling in these big numbers down here, dudes. You can't afford squat. And this, you're looking at $16,000 just to go get that other plant. Is it worth it? Not really. Well, you only got 12,000 anyway. You ain't doing squat. All right. Well, then run an expedition over here and send Augie off on that and a first aid kit so they don't hurt themselves, and we'll see what happens. And maybe we try to run a quick expedition out here again. I only ever did get like one reward here. What's the overview on that? $2,000 or $3,000. Do you want to try one here? Okay. Sammy's available. And Globetrotter on a break. He's robust. We don't need injury. That's foolishness. Globetrotter with photographic memory. Boom, do that. And we'll give them a first aid kit. We'll take the extra 5 days and run with it. Go with that. And we'll take that profit. All right.
System to gift shop.
Sell. Well, we can't sell right now. So, it is what it is. Some I had to send away to do other things. Welcome to it. Holy smokes. And then we should be able to go off and do the sticky pair, right?
Expedition team returning from the Bone Belt.
Okay, well, that's good. 8 people in line. Is that worth me hiring somebody? Is that what you're telling me? Like, what's my security staff, or what's my staff looks like? 4 assistants. I will say they are all busy. You've probably convinced me I can hire one more assistant. So robust, and we have Dwayne here, who's in marketing, who's nimble and robust. We're going to hire you for now, Dwayne, and we're going to let you handle that. Do that for us. We'll get this crate out of the way. Let's see what we got. And it's a Helix fossil, pristine condition. Okay, I think we've just got one of those, didn't we? Yeah. Mine's already in pristine condition. That means if I sell that off, that's worth like, is that only worth $3,000? No way. I mean, don't get me wrong. Anyway, well, we'll keep it as it is for now, and we'll chomp it down. Okay, the other helicopters just took off.
To take a look or listen, really.
When this helicopter lands, okay, so can we send that guy to do this now? Start expedition. There's our botanist. That takes care of the injury, or the MIA, which is, of course, bad. Take care of the injury, right? And 15% XP. This is $5,000. So let's get it in there, and we'll end this episode off. Probably with that, because it looks like I'm going to have to fight with these crazy perks. I don't know. We'll see how it happens. All right, rewards. Open crate. Open that. Built-in speakers. Okay, well, we'll claim that. I'm glad you're giving me the built-in speakers all over the place. And the disc fossil has been deconstructed. So that gives us a perk. All right, so you've got a speaker. I can now afford to give you a speaker. Okay, and then we have an entitlement boost. Can you handle that? Yes, and that should give me my perks. That should be the perks all done. Because if they get speakers and he gets his perk, that should be it. Thank goodness.
This is Ricky.
Yeah, increased guest entertainment.
This is Ricky Hawthorne.
67 days. That's right. Security is around here somewhere, walking back and forth.
Do that. That's the one. Ricky, you're on fire.
Our spa point 2 could install. Yeah, I'm working on that. We're getting a perk on there right now. Okay.
No climbing on bones.
Just stop right there for a second. Still running good money. I mean, you can see how we had $90,000. So we started with $200,000. I had $93,000, and we've been running this pretty close the entire time, right? It is what it is. Let's see what we get. Okay, so we got the sticky pears. I have no idea. It's loaded with nutrients. Okay, it's worth $10,000. Oh, the exhibit value is $10,000. Edible plant. Okay, so I'm going to send that to inventory for a second and then see what happens. Oh, okay, I have to analyze this thing in the analyzer. All right, well, let's slam that sucker in there. Yeah, it'll be destroyed. So this should do it. Do. All right. As I'm pulling all my hair out, it's fine though. I mean, there's always a lot of pressure in this game now. Always a lot of pressure. Whatever happened to relaxation in 2-point games? It always seems like the higher it gets, it's just crazy. What's with all the Lucky Charm guys here? That's really weird. It's so funny sometimes. It's so funny. All right. Oh well. Dance to your Lucky Charms, I guess. It's cool. It's awesome. So they're doing the pair. Did you want to try and send out another team into the Great Unknowns here and try and get another piece of this? It's 3,000. Sure. Yeah, let's send Eleanor off to do that. And we'll avoid the injury with the first aid kit. Off you go. Do you want to try and pick up another cheap one on the side here for this? Just for a perk? Okay. I think we can probably pull that off. Augie, of course, is level 5 now. If we get to level 6, we don't even have to send... We can start sending XP bonuses instead of first aid kits. So we can do that, too. And they're analyzing that pair. We're getting pretty close. $4,700. Thank you very much.
Facilities are not open to guest inquiries. Figure it out.
I'm telling you, anybody even touches this thing, I will... Yeah, who are you? Okay, whoa. Interesting. Analysis suggests there isn't anything wrong with the sticky pairs. Opening the facility's water valve should get the things moving again and flush the oasis clean. Okay. Sure. It won't be easy to get through the plants. Here's a blueprint for some plant camouflage. All right. Stealth for plants by plants. The workshop project requires mulch, but it will help you make it safe and unimpaired to the water valve. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Here's where we're going to leave it off at, people. So I'm going to put up the banner. Big thanks to the recent subscribers. I'm Max. This has been 2 Point Museum. Next episode, we're going to... Mulch can only be made from botany exhibits. That's really scary. Finally, a use for all those dead and unwanted plants. Well, okay, I guess. Except that plants are really expensive, so I guess it's just pears I'm going after because I'm not spending $20,000 to go shovel, stink plants into you. Okay, so the Mulchomatic, right, is a custom contraption that can turn botany exhibits into mulch. Mulch is a valuable material that can be used in the workshop to create special cargo items and other equipment. Mulch is a thing. Okay, so we're going to keep that pause there. Let's see what this thing is. Make and display a Mulchomatic. Place a botany exhibit in the Mulchomatic. Sure. Make a plant camouflage in the workshop, and complete an expedition to the water valve. All right. Meanwhile, we're going to try to stack up some cash. I guess we don't really need to run any more XP bonuses. I would like to... It's really too bad you can't find a star, but the stars are really hard to find. Anything above, like, great. I don't think I've ever gotten a pristine star. But anyway, it's fine. It would be nice to get a better B, maybe. Let's see. And, of course, it would be nice to finish this chopper off. It still has 3 parts to go. Holy smokes. It's crazy. What are you upset about? No litter nearby. Yeah, you just want to be built. So, with that, thanks, everybody, for watching. Next episode, I'm going to somehow, hopefully we keep on the plus side of the dollar sign. And, yeah, we're going to hopefully get enough in here that we can actually get to 1 star. I'm assuming that's what we're pushing for with the pear shape and clear out the lagoon of this mess. Thanks, everybody, for watching, and I will see you all on the next one. Take care.